Hey, it's Keegan here from Audata, and today we're going to look at prize statuses in Audata Promo as one of the core features that powers automation inside Audata. So we're going to do that by creating our own custom prize status, and prize statuses can be really powerful in helping you automate your own workflow. If you've used Audata Promo, you'll probably be familiar with the defaults prize statuses, things like confirmed, new, ready to collect, which come out of the box. You don't have to use these. You can delete these entirely and create your own new ones, although we don't recommend doing that unless you know what you're doing. But you can also very easily just add new prize statuses for specific things. Let's say you want to send a certain type of message to someone. Let's take a look at how prize statuses work. Logged in as an administrator, we're going to go in to, you can click on customize statuses here, otherwise find it under prizes and prize statuses. You can see all the prize statuses you have, as well as whether they are active or not. And if we look at something, say, ready to collect, so we know if you've used Audata Promo, you might be familiar with this. Audata comes with a ready to collect prize status, which sends a text message to a listener saying that their prize can be picked up. So apart from the name, you can assign a color to the prize status, whatever you feel like. There are some options for the prize status, which I'll run through in a moment. And then the prize status has notification rules. Optionally, the prize status may have no notification rules, but if you add notification rules, this tells Audata Promo to send some kind of communication to the prize winner when that prize is updated to this prize status. So here, for example, when we change a prize status to ready to collect, we're going to send an SMS to the prize winner, and we're going to use a template that is ready to collect, which tells Audata what the message should say. Let's say, for example, we're going to create one that says name on the door. For instance, you're running an event of some kind, and instead of giving actual tickets to the winner, you want to simply send them a text message saying, hey, your name is on the door at the venue. That's just one of many examples you can do, but let's use that to show you how to create your own prize status. Because we're going to be sending a notification, the first thing we want to do is set up a template for that notification. So we'll go to Customize and Templates. This is the actual content of the text message we want to send. We click on New Template, and you can choose from different types of templates, such as email, but we're going to go message/SMS. Let's say name on door SMS, and when I hit tab, that'll complete the API name for me. And then we can say maybe hi. I'm going to insert the winner's name here by clicking on Insert Variable. These are all the different variables that you can insert, merge fields, if you will, into your template. I'm going to say listener, and then from this drop down, we'll select first name. And you can see it's inserted this tag for us here, double curly brackets, listener.firstname. So that's going to put in the listener's first name whenever that's sent. We'll say your name is on the door at the venue for, maybe we'll use the name of the campaign. The campaign name might be the name of the event in this case. Another example of a merge field, we can click on this one again, go to campaign and select name. And that's all I'll put in for now, just as an example. Important to remember as well, you should be as succinct as possible if you're sending SMS messages, because it's limited to 280 characters, and that's after these merge fields, these variables get inserted, otherwise they won't send. So if you're going to send a lot of information, send us an email. If you're sending an SMS, try to be as brief as you can. We'll click Create Template. Now we'll go to prizes and go back to prize statuses, and I'll click on New Prize Status. Let's call this name on door. Hit tab for the API name. We'll set this as active. We can choose a color, anything that you like that looks pretty. Let's make it, I don't know, like a green kind of color there. Something like that. So now you can select, there are a bunch of options here with checkboxes for essentially how a prize that has this status is going to behave. Listener can confirm prize. We don't want to check that because the listener has already confirmed their prize. They shouldn't be able to confirm it at this point. They don't need to collect it, so we don't have to check that. We will remove prize from available inventory and inventory on hand. If it's an inventory type prize, that means that once it's on this prize status, it's going to deduct the quantity of that prize from both those values. We don't want to archive it. we don't consider for prohibition rules. For example, if you're creating a prize status like withdrawn or something that means that the prize has been cancelled, voided, taken off the winner, you can select that so that it won't count against their prohibition rules. Delete associated payments, a similar thing. You can delete payments from being paid to them if it is a withdrawn status, prevent prize from being edited, and enable automatic fulfillment, which we don't want to worry about for this one. What we do want to do is create a notification rule because we want to send them the text message that we just created a moment ago. So we'll click on create notification rule. Under method, we're going to select SMS. You can enter a specific recipient here. For example, if you want to send a notification to someone on your team, or you want to send yourself an email notification, something like that, but we're going to leave that blank, which means it's going to send to the prize winner. And then we have to choose our template, and we created this one just here, just a moment ago, name on door SMS. So we click create prize status. And that's done. So now we can go into manage prizes. We can find maybe an inventory item that we've given away, footy tickets here. I can click on change status and you'll see there's our status name on door. And just by updating that status, that's now delivered that SMS to the prize winner. If we click on the winner's profile, which is mine in this case, we'll see the text message was sent. There was no campaign attached to this, so there's no, it's missing the name there, but it did insert my first name. Your name is on the door. So that's going to basically compile that template using the variables, and it's going to send that as an SMS every time a prize hits that status that you've created. It's a very powerful way to customize how Audata Promo works. You can automate a lot of different things, tailor it to your specific workflow. And of course, if you have any questions, you can check out the online documentation or click the help icon up the top to contact support, and we'll be more than happy to help you out.